Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Oh, it's cold out here. I just finished my workout, and in this video I want to show you a bit more detail around the car, more of the spec, because obviously in the collection video it was very rushed, it was pouring, I couldn't really do a proper detailed video, so excuse my shaky hands a bit, but and the wind noise, but let's give you first a quick show from the outside and then we'll talk a bit of the inside. Now, as you guys will see, the car's completely blacked out, no chrome around other than that AMG little badge there. Other than that, the car's more or less blacked out. And also apologies, the car's really dirty as the drive back yesterday was pouring and just the next morning, so I didn't even get a chance to wash the car, but this is the car. So as I mentioned, we got these black alloys with the silver brake calipers. They do look quite good in person. And then we got the blacked out V8 bi-turbo badge, which looks really cool. And one more thing that I realized, those tires are quite high profile, so I don't know if that's like normal or not. And also the rust around the brakes, which I really don't like, so I'm gonna look into that as well. I might just change all these brakes, new ones, we'll see, because that's one of the downsides about this car, which we'll talk in more detail in further videos. As I said, I picked up this car for, in my opinion, a good bargain, so I knew not everything is going to be 100% perfect. Now, moving to the rear of the car, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, but you got this carbon fiber lip spoiler. Looks really nice, subtle, not too crazy. And then we got the silver AMG exhaust tips. Yeah, so other than the chrome exhaust tips, everything is blacked out. The badge too. Coming down this side, blacked out door handles, all that chrome thing that's usually, see all this thing with the side trim of the windows. Yeah, so this is more or less the outside from the car. Oh, and I did mention it yesterday, carbon fiber mirror caps, looks neat, nice. As you guys come back to the front, as you see, that nice daylights, I think that's a standard thing, but this is more or less the exterior of the car, which looks quite aggressive. I don't think I have to change much other than maybe the brakes. As I said, I don't like the rust around the discs, so I will look into that. By the way, if you do know about that, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. It definitely doesn't look good, that's for sure. Now, let's first show you the interior of the rear of the car. So as you can see here, first of all, the side, the handles. I mean, compare this to my CLA 45, it's just a different league. Everything is stitched nicely, leather, it just feels so much more quality, and it just feels more luxurious as well. This beautiful leather feeling stitching, it just feels so much better. And then the seats here, we have these little holes, what's it called? Like heated and maybe aircon seats. And so this is my driving position. Got nice leg room, not bad. Got all these mats from the, you know, just as I picked up, the car was obviously nicely cleaned, and it's already a bit dirty, well, especially the outside. And then here is where I really like it, the cockpit. So let's move to the front. Oh, and just another thing is, I'm sure you noticed all the windows are blacked out, factory tinted, which makes it even nicer. So as I said, it's just completely blacked out. Nice AMG badge. Okay, that's standard. I've got that in the CLA 45, and this is so much different than the CLA 45. All this stuff here, like metal buttons, no plastic stuff here other than this plastic, but all this just feels so good compared to CLA 45. However, this is not a comparison video to the CLA 45 because they are completely different cars and different price brackets, of course. Look at the space. Obviously this seat is all the way back, so plenty of legroom there. And we do have the comfort seats, which are really comfy. I mean, they just really feel good, especially down the lower back. As you know, I was speaking about the seats on the CLA 45, the bucket seats. They're really comfortable actually, but this is even more comfortable, so I'm happy I have those seats. Not as if I spec the car, but to be fair, it's a good thing. Then we've got quite a few buttons here around, and here where it really looks nice, this carbon fiber center console, this whole bit here which doesn't come in the CLA 45. And let me just show you it looks nicer. Let me just take out my coffee drinks and all that. Have a look at it now. It looks really neat, really neat. It's just all this stuff, still getting used to it because I don't have it in the CLA 45, and this infotainment system is not, I thought it's going to be like more or less the same on the other car, but this is quite different, to be fair. I mean, because there are a lot of different buttons here, and it's just a different system. So yeah, as I said, still not used to it, still not sure exactly how it all works, but I will get to know it. And everything is so nice and like feels so much better, like silver, chrome, you know, these little bits. It just feels much better, much more quality, I would say, compared to the CLA 45. Again, I'm keep on comparing, but it's just different. Now here we got a whole bunch of settings: driving settings, sports settings, gearbox settings, driving mode. So for example, if I move this down here, then I can choose from a few different modes. We got sports plus, oops, it's gone away, manual mode, and you can do individual. Anyways, as you guys see on the screen here. And then the steering wheel, you got this nice, this is all standard stuff, I think all of them have it. I got this nice stripe in the middle, and then you got this AMG sign, which I'm actually surprised, why don't I have this AMG sign on my steering wheel on the CLA 45? Because it is though an AMG too, but it doesn't have this little badge here. It's got the same shape steering wheel. This feels completely different. The steering wheel feel, the leather around it just feels so much different. It's like soft leather compared to the CLA, but as I said, this badge is not my CLA 45, which is interesting. And then the car is different too here. So the gear stick to put in drive, reverse is over here. And yeah, it's not something that I'm not common with, because I've driven quite a few Mercedes, and they do this on all the E classes, C classes, and all the other cars. So this is just different. Yeah, so this is more or less the spec of my C63 AMG, and I'm actually still blown away that this car's mine. I don't know if it's sank in yet, to be honest, because it just happened so like last minute. As I said, it wasn't even planned. Like this whole thing was just like one day to the next. Well, not like one day, but literally I decided one day to the next. Got 26,000 miles, 2 previous owners, and a big important thing that I said, if I'm taking this deal, especially because it's priced below market price, I did want to be safe, so I did take out warranty on this car. So I've got 3 years fully comprehensive warranty on every electrical and mechanical fault. So that really gave me the peace of mind. Hopefully I won't need to use it, but just in case, I took it. And I'll probably recommend anyone buying an expensive car, you want to make sure you get warranty, because just imagine things go wrong in a car like this, it can probably bankrupt me. So you know, be safe. But this is basically a video with a whole spec, more or less the spec of this car. And yeah, I hope I didn't miss anything. I wanted to do this yesterday, but as I said, it was pouring with rain out there. I just couldn't do it. And apologies, the car's dirty. Oh, and also, of course, I have to mention this, you know, all this leather dashboard thing is all nicely stitched. Just amazing feeling to everything. You know, this here as well, this center armrest thing. Look at this. It's just so it just has such a good feeling to it. And then, as you can see here, I've got my keys of the CLA 45. And my favorite car, the smart car. Just kidding, it's actually one of my favorite cars, to be honest. So this is more or less the spec of my new C63 AMG, guys. Can you believe it? I can't. And of course I will be doing lots more videos with this car. So one thing I haven't managed to do yet is actually put my foot down on this car, because I just tried it like literally a tiny bit, not even halfway down, and it just spins. The car spins. It was pouring out there, the roads were very wet, so obviously I did not attempt to be stupid. This is a rear-wheel drive and it's powerful, so I don't want to crash my car. So hopefully when we get better weather, I can enjoy this car and definitely get some more driving videos, which of course there'll be plenty more of these videos with this car to come on the channel. So make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what videos you want to see with this car. And also, as I just mentioned, I finished my workout. I do want to bring back some more fitness content to this channel as well. So I want to kind of, you know, share a bit more of things I do in my life. So I do, as I said, I do enjoy training, fitness. So I do want to kind of share a bit more of that side as well. into this channel, so hopefully you guys will like it. Let me know in the comments what you think about that too, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.